Don't never let them search you. Never. Don't never let them search you.
You're welcome to record my stuff,
Hey.
but if you want to start yelling legal advice, I'm going to arrest you for obstruction. You understand?
What am I? What crime?
Stop from over there, Herb.
What crime?
Fuck the police.
Fucking illegal search. You know that's an illegal search. You know that's an illegal search. You know you wasn't allowed to use that fucking dog. You know that's an illegal search. That is an illegal search. Don't never let them guys search you. That's illegal. If that dog wasn't here when he pulled you over, the Supreme Court says you ain't allowed to use that dog. Yep, YouTube. No, it's called Supreme Court. Look it up. Smart mouth. You and your sorry little ass dog. Always got to be out here robbing from somebody, don't you? Oh, out here robbing, huh? Stealing. Illegal search. What? You're mad because I caught you on an illegal search? Don't never let them search you. Never. Don't never let them search you.
Herb, you're welcome to record my stuff,
Hey.
but if you want to start yelling legal advice, I'm going to arrest you for obstruction. You understand?
What am I? What crime?
Stop from over there, Herb.
What crime?
Obstructing official business.
What crime?
Step over there, Herb.
Of what crime?
Herb, last time I'm going to ask you to step over there, you're going to jail.
Of what crime? What crime? Because of an illegal search? Because I got the illegal search on camera. Illegal search on camera. That dog wasn't here, you wasn't allowed to use it. Yep, because I'm telling the truth. This is a public sidewalk. I can stand here. Threatening to put me in a cage now on a legal search. You know damn well as I do, that dog wasn't here, you're not allowed to use it. You know damn well as I do. Oh, I forgot. ISIS. ISIS. Terrorists. KKK gang members. That's why you never let them search you. Always consent, no searches. I do not consent to no searches. And the passenger don't have to give you no ID or nothing, no how. Illegal search. Illegal search. Yep. Shake your head because I caught you on an illegal search. Then you're threatening to arrest me, put me in a cage. On a no good count ass canine dog ain't worth shit. Don't never consent to a search. Tyrant cops. USA ISIS. USA ISIS. Threaten to put people in cages. Because you're a badge, you're above the law, you got guns, you got tasers, handcuffs, you're a badge, you're above the law. And on illegal search, that dog wasn't here when you got pulled over, don't never consent to a search. Oh, his dick's hard now. Threatening to put people in cages now. ISIS. Terrorist gang members. Don't be planting no drugs in there. What you say, your dog sniffed something? What you say, your dog hit the car or something? There was a hit on the car. That's why you searched it, an illegal search. You know it's an illegal search, and I know it's an illegal search. ICE is at their job. They're finest. There's another one coming in to do the illegal search. You coming in to do your illegal search? Since it was an illegal search? You coming in to do your illegal search since it's illegal? Yep. Fuck you too. That's ISIS at their job. ISIS doing their job. ISIS KKK gang members.
Hey Herb, you're obstructing me and gathering evidence from a very sensitive place from a
I'm giving evidence too.
Move her around for privacy. You're going to go to jail for obstruction.
ISIS gang members. I'm doing an investigation too on the police. ISIS gang members. Gangsters. Gangster ISIS. Tar ISIS. KKK gang members. What car is that? Car 4. Car 4. Car 41. Car 4 and car 41. Car 41 is your canine. And he wasn't here when they got pulled over. He would come probably about 10, 20 minutes later. You feel good tonight, ISIS? You feel good today, ISIS? You feel good using that illegal dog? ISIS at their work. Thin blue line. I'm gonna get your name, you little cocksucker. I want your name and badge number, you little bitch. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me right. Obstructive. Because I'm telling the law. Because I'm telling the truth on the law. Bunch of low-down life coward motherfuckers. What's your badge number there, ISIS? Hey, ISIS, what's your buddy's badge number there? What's his badge number? What's his badge number?
Mine's 136 and his is 166.
166?
Yep.
And yours is what?
136.
136? All right, ISIS. I threaten you. I'm gonna put you in a cage. Y'all fucking worthless piece of shit. Y'all fucking low down, low life cocksuckers. Tired police. Tired police. Tired police. ISIS. KKK members. Government KKK gang members. What, you don't like being fronted out like that? Well, next time you pull stop, make sure it's legal. Don't use a fake ass dog on a stop. That was fake. You know it and I know it. You wasn't there when they got pulled over. You ain't allowed to use that dog. You wasn't there. If you wasn't there when they got pulled over, and you know it by the Supreme Court that you ain't allowed to use that dog, you piece of worthless shit. You know too, you're a worthless piece of shit. Excuse me?
You heard me?
No, I didn't hear you.
I said you better do some more reading.
You better go do your reading, you dumbass. IQ lower than 5. Supreme Court ruled it, dumbass. KKK members. ISIS. ISIS gang members. You gonna get me for that too? Fuck both of yous. Right in your asses. You like being a gang member? You like being a gang member? You feel good loading that car up? You feel good stealing from people? You loading that car up, you feel good stealing from people? You feel good stealing from people? Hey, KKK, you feel good stealing from people? I bet you beat your wife too. You like stealing? You like stealing from your citizens? You like stealing from your citizens? Tow truck driver likes stealing from his citizens. That made you big, didn't it? Steal from citizens. Hey, ISIS. Hey, car 4, fuck you.
911, what is your emergency?
Drug Sniffing Dogs and Traffic Stops. By John McCurley, attorney. The rules for when police can bring in a canine to sniff your car for drugs during a roadside detention. The sensitive noses of drug dogs give law enforcement an effective tool for detecting illegal drugs. For this reason, narcotic sniffing dogs are a common sight in airports and border crossings. But what about when police employ the services of a drug sniffing canine during a routine traffic stop? Is it illegal for police to walk a dog around your car while you wait? Police can use drug detection dogs during traffic stops, but there are limits. First things first, what's the reason for the stop? Dog or no dog, police must have a legitimate reason for pulling you over. In other words, police need to have reasonable suspicion that the driver, or someone else in the car, has violated the law. A minor traffic violation such as speeding or running a red light will normally suffice. Traffic stops without valid justification, however, are illegal. Typically, all evidence police find following an illegal detention will be inadmissible in court, including drugs discovered by a drug sniffing dog. Don't police need probable cause of a drug offense? Police had a valid reason for stopping me, a traffic violation, but my citation had nothing to do with drugs. Don't police need probable cause of a drug offense before bringing in a drug dog? Nope. But wait, a minor traffic violation generally doesn't give an officer the right to search a car and its occupants. So why then can police use a dog to search a car for drugs? The U.S. Supreme Court answered this question in Illinois v. Caballes. There, an officer pulled the defendant over for speeding. As the officer was making the stop, he radioed into dispatch and reported his status. A second officer overheard the transmission and responded to the scene with a drug detection dog. While the first officer was issuing a warning for the speeding violation, the second officer walked around the defendant's car with the dog. Having been alerted by the dog, police searched and found marijuana in the trunk. The defendant argued that the sniff was an illegal search and seizure, a violation of his Fourth Amendment rights. The Supreme Court, however, didn't buy it. The court said that drivers don't have a reasonable expectation of privacy, a requirement for Fourth Amendment protection, in the smell of their vehicles. So, the officer's use of a narcotics detecting canine didn't constitute the type of search that's protected by the federal constitution. Illinois v. Caballes, 543 U.S. 405, 2005. Are there limits? Some law enforcement felt Caballes gave them carte blanche to use a dog during any traffic detention. Officers with this mindset would complete a traffic stop then make the motorist wait for a canine unit to arrive. Oftentimes, the result was an unnecessarily long roadside detention. In Rodriguez v. U.S., the Supreme Court declared this practice illegal. The court said that an officer who doesn't have reasonable suspicion, other than for the traffic violation, can't prolong a stop to conduct a dog sniff. In other words, a dog sniff is legal only if it doesn't extend the detention beyond the time reasonably to complete the traffic stop. Rodriguez v. U.S., 135 SCT 1609, 2015. A dog sniff is legal only if it doesn't extend the detention beyond the time reasonably to complete the traffic stop. Example, while driving cross-country, Patrick was stopped by a Nevada Highway Patrol officer for having a taillight out. The officer issued Patrick a warning for the taillight, but instead of letting Patrick go, the officer started explaining his general concern about cross-state drug trafficking. The officer asked if Patrick would mind waiting for a canine unit to arrive. Patrick sympathized with the officer's concern, but said that he would rather get back on the road. Under Rodriguez, the officer can't make Patrick wait.